I'm Amanda Lemire, class of 15, and I work in the Hawkins lab. A lot of materials get into the atmosphere from both natural and human processes, and once they're in the atmosphere, they can do a couple of things. They can absorb light, which traps heat in the environment. They can also uptake water, which will reflect light and therefore heat away from the Earth. Now, it's a very complicated mix of materials, so the exact balance of those effects is not well understood. Our lab uses some chemicals that we know get into the atmosphere as part of air pollution to generate artificial particles, and by using UV lights and cycles of evaporation and dissolution, we can simulate some of the processes that they undergo in the environment. Personally, I'm looking at these particles using X-ray microscopy. This method lets me probe which of some common chemical structures exist in these particles. Some of the structures make it more likely the particles will take up water, some make it less likely, and by using this method I can get a better handle on which of those is more prevalent and thereby better model how they're going to behave with regards to water. This method, when applied to particles that have been differently processed, also lets us look at what kinds of chemical changes take place as a result of processing, and thereby get a sense for what the particles will do not only when they first get into the atmosphere, but after they've resided there for a time.